Hannibal, my vet thought he had ulcers, but his behavior was off. He would eat, go out and stand for a while, roll once, and then come back in and keep eating. And I kept telling my vet there's still something wrong with him. I want him ultrasounded, scope, and he said, we don't have the capability of those tests here, you have to take him to UF. And I said, well, then that's where he's going.
So I came onto Hannibal's care team about 3 days after he presented to the University of Florida. He did have a gastric impaction.
So this is an image from endoscopy, and you can't even pass the endoscope into the stomach because the mass that's impacted in his stomach is so large that it's actually occluding the entry to the stomach. And so we used ultrasound to define the borders of his stomach, and it was approximately 5 times the normal size.
Clinically, the condition without surgery would not be treatable. I've worked with surgeons across the country, and I have not had one of these horses taken to surgery. I honestly have not worked with surgeons that had this expertise before.
So the surgery is challenging at best, and especially in a very big horse with a very deep abdomen, because the stomach is generally small and it's in the dorsal part of the abdomen and not very accessible. So we had to do the surgery deep in the abdomen. There's a tremendous risk of contamination from contents in the stomach. So we had to suture towels and plastic drapes around the segment of stomach so that any contamination was contained, and then we could clean it up, and we were able to remove probably half to 2/3 of what was impacted in his stomach.
So Hannibal actually will be required to be kept on a pelleted ration with no access to pasture or hay really for the rest of his life. But he is a wonderful, dedicated owner, and she's given him every chance to do well, and so far, knock on wood, he's doing really well.
I hope that this helps somebody else recognize what's happening with their horse. The miracle that they accomplished here, they can share, and hope that other surgeons, other vets, other people learn from it.